Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's JJ. We are coming back with a video talking about DeeperConnect. So basically, you know that yesterday I done an unboxing video. Basically, I've done an unboxing video talking about how to set up the DeeperConnect Mini. And after that, right now, today we're gonna do a Pico version. And of course, in this video, we're gonna basically learn more about how does the setup work, and after that, how should you place your DeeperConnect devices, and of course, does the Wi-Fi adapter works, and of course, like basically some of the rules that you need to know before you get into this investment. So we're gonna jump into the topic right now. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my Discord channel. My Discord channel is linked down below on the video itself. Feel free to click on it. Down over here, just open the description, show more, and after that over here you can see there's my Discord channel and of course my Telegram channel. Feel free to join both of them, and after the join discussion. So for Discord itself, you need to basically read the rules and verification and click on this thumbs up itself, and over here you will be able to access all the other channel to basically start talking. And let's say you're unable to do so, feel free to scroll up and click on my name, and you are able to type a message. Feel free to just type a message, and after that from there ask me any questions and I will do my best to basically assist you. And of course right now we're going to do a recap on what is this DeeperConnect all about. Alright, so for DeeperConnect itself, it is like I would say it is a VPN, but then it is a decentralized way to basically connect into the VPN. And of course you own the physical device, and from there you can use this device to generate some passive income. And of course in order to generate some passive income, so you have to really watch the first video that I've done talking about basically the introduction on what is this DeeperConnect, and of course how is it related to basically helium mining and everything. And of course if let's say you want to know more about it, just use the last over here, the DeeperConnect Mini full setup, which I'm going to link it down over there. I mean, it's going to pop up above here. Just click on it. It will basically pop up the whole playlist, and after that from there you can basically watch all the video in the playlist. And of course on the latest video that I've done, I mean yesterday, it is basically talking about the DeeperConnect mining setup, and after that from there we understand on the topic itself, the unboxing, what can you expect from the box itself, and after that how to set it up. And of course setting it up itself, there's two ways to set it up. One of it is the physical way, basically it's the hardware, router to modem to router, blah blah blah, that one. And after that over there, the next thing is basically the software, the backend itself, the Atom OS, which is the DeeperConnect's dashboard. And of course how do you set up for DPR mining. So over here on this topic itself, the setting up of DPR mining itself, you will really need to understand how it works, because some of you guys might receive the device and after that from there you do not know how to basically start mining. You just thought it's a plug and play, and after that that's it, you will start mining on the device. But no, you will need to basically enable the option by owning 1000 DPR token itself. This 1000 DPR token is entry slash membership fee for you to basically register your device on the blockchain. And after that from there it will start generating credit score. With credit score itself 100 and above of credit score, you can start generating passive income. But if let's say you do not have the 1000 DPR itself, you need to purchase it using the exchange, which I'm going to link down below. Alright, so we're going to basically talk about the rules on DeeperConnect network that you should know, that I feel that it is very important to know. So at the first time when I came across this project, I thought it is just buy the device and you can start mining, but no, the idea itself, you need to basically buy the DPR token. And after that over here you can see on the rules itself, 1000 DPR token is needed, and after that from there you will be able to receive this thing called the place on the Deeper chain. So this itself is an entry for your device to be registered on the Deeper chain, and after that from there, once it's registered, you can start generating passive income. If let's say you have a credit score of 100, so over here how does it work is basically you will need to have at least 6000 DPR token to get this 100 credit score, and after that from there you can earn a daily of 2.74 worth of DPR daily. And of course if let's say the more you stake itself, the more DPR you stake, the more you receive. And of course the misconception over here is like, okay, so if let's say you started off with the 6k tier itself, you will need to have at least have 6000 worth of DPR token to start mining, and of course start generating DPR token. If let's say you only have 1000 DPR, yes, you won't be generating any passive income. Instead you will be building your credit score. So on this part itself, you will build your credit score, and after that you will slowly build it organically. And how does this organically work itself? You need to switch on the device for 200 days, because every 2 days itself, once the network they detect that okay, this device has been online for 2 days, alright, we will credit you with 1 credit score. And after that from there you need to have 200 days to basically generate 100 credit score. So 1 credit score equals 2 days, so you need to have 200 days to generate this 100 credit score. And once you receive this 100 credit score, you will start generating this DPR itself, the 2.74 worth of DPR daily, because your organic credit score is 100. So for those who paid to basically go above the tier itself, like for my case, for my mini, I already paid 800 1000 100,000 and 1k worth of DPR token itself, because 1k itself is for staking and another 1000 itself is to borrow the credit score. So I already borrowed the credit score to basically to stake myself at 800 credit score, and I'm generating around 164 worth of DPR daily. And of course I would say this is the stuff that you need to know. And of course, if let's say you basically over here there's the whole topic about this DeeperConnect, talking about the rules, and after that the organic score, and many more. So if you want to, you can use the link down below. And after that over here, the next thing itself is basically you have to understand that there's a downgrade. If let's say you switch off your device, and after that from there it has not been online for 3 days, you will lose 1 credit score, and after that 2 days for 6, and blah blah blah, so and so forth. This is the rules that you need to know. And of course, the next thing that you need to really know about is basically, if let's say you purchase the combo from DeeperConnect, the Indiegogo itself. So on the Indiegogo itself, they're offering like a mini and after that a Pico bundle. Basically, this bundle itself, I would say, is quite famous, and after that, people will tend to buy this bundle because you get the Deeper mini itself and after that Pico. So basically, the difference about these two devices itself, it is one is faster and after another one is slower. But alright, so for mini itself, it's 1 Gbps in speed, and of course the Pico itself can do 500 Mbps. I would say it's quite fast, not really fast, but of course it's just a very small tiny device that you can rely on. And after that, I would say basically on this itself, I'm trying to tell you that alright, so one home network itself can only have one device, and of course this is the rules for the DeeperConnect, because they don't want people to basically hoarder like a lot of devices, and after that from there just host it in a single home. Like this over here, you can buy a 5 combo set, and after that from there you will be thinking like, alright, I'm gonna host this all at my own house, and I'm going to generate a lot of credit score organically for 200 days, and I basically I can make my investment back by not spending that much of money. So instead of staking 5,000, I just stake 1,000 on each device. Some of you might be thinking about that, and after I will say it does not work that way, because one home address will only be entitled to one IP address. That means one DeeperConnect or device can only be entitled to one IP address. If let's say you have one IP address but 2 DeeperConnect devices, then you will see some error, and after from there you might be basically there's going to be conflict, and after that from there you might lose your earnings. So I would say do not try that. So I'm just going to talk about the physical setup for you guys for the Pico one. Alright, so for the Pico itself, the setup itself is going to look something like that. So you will have a modem and after a router. So this is one of the mode that you can set up with. Basically the mode 1, basically the virtual wire mode is basically plugging to your modem, and after that a Pico device, and then to a router, and after from there this is one of the setup that you can do, and this is the power option. And after that, another one combo itself is basically the router and modem combo. Basically it's the all-in-one set, and after from there just plug in one of it, and of course using the Wi-Fi antenna to basically broadcast to become a router mode, and after from there people will be able to access. Another one is using the wireless relay mode, is basically using a device that is already hosted in the internet. Like I would say maybe your laptop itself, you already host the laptop, your laptop itself has connected to the internet, and right now you want to use this device to basically borrow the internet from your laptop towards the Pico itself, and after from there your Pico will broadcast another ID, and from there you can just use your mobile to basically connect into the Pico to start using the DPN. So this is the 3 ways that you can set up. And of course on my case itself, I'm just going to show you a sketch that I've done on my mini. So this is my mini setup, the DeeperConnect mini. So what I've done is basically on my house network itself, I have like one modem, and after I would say this is only one router that you see, and of course I have more than one router that is on the network itself. I have like one modem, one router connected to another router, and connected to another router. So I have like total 3 routers. And finally, once all the router has been done, basically I've used all of these, like modem connect to router will use the Ethernet cable to connect to another router. So basically 3 router all using cable. So this is all the cable setup, and after that from there finally the last router itself will pull a line all the way to the repeater, and the first repeater will be connected to the LAN cable, and after that from there the other 2 repeater will be used by the Wi-Fi, basically wirelessly. And after that from there, basically I have one repeater that is on my desk itself. So this single repeater itself, I have put a cable, an Ethernet cable, to be connected to the mini. So I will use this mini itself, the Ethernet port, and after that from there the Ethernet port of the mini itself will be connected to my switch. So for my case itself, this setup, I'm going to show you what is this setup going to be like Alright, so for my case itself, the network that you can see that, how do you want to see what is this network about? Basically, mine is detected as virtual wired mode. So over here, why is it called a virtual wired mode? As it's very simple to understand. So I already shown the first video. Basically, the virtual wired mode is basically one modem connected to the device, and after that, from there, the device connect to the router. So this is called the virtual wired mode. So for my case itself, if I head over to the Wi-Fi option, you'll be able to see what kind of mode that you're in. So for my mode itself, they detected it is a wired, basically a virtual wired mode. So how does this virtual wired mode itself works? Basically, for my case, my modem is the repeater. So over here you can see on the drawing itself, this over here is my modem, and but then it is just a repeater connected to the mini, and after that, from the mini it has broadcasted out towards the switch. So I'm using a freaking switch, and after that, over here my switch is called the router, because my switch itself is relaying data to my computer, and after that to all the other devices that's been plugged onto the Ethernet cable. So over here, if let's say I'm going to use my home Wi-Fi to connect to the local.deeper.network itself, I am unable to go over to this interface itself. Why? Because you have to understand that the setup that I've done is basically from the last router on. Maybe you can just put it over here. From the router onwards to my mini itself, this domain itself is connected to the DeeperConnect network. So I'm just gonna bracket it out. So over here, this itself is like a home, and after that, over here, this network itself is basically able to connect to the deeper network itself, the DPN, and after that, all the other devices out there is not connected to the DPN. So I'm only protecting my own domain space that is connected to the deeper mini using the switch. So if let's say I use the Wi-Fi mode to basically, like a wireless mode, because I have a router broadcasting the SSID over here, I can connect to it. Once I connect to it, I am unable to access this website itself, because this part of the internet and this part of the internet is not connected to the DeeperConnect mini, the DeeperConnect mini / the Deeper network itself. So only my domain over here is protected by the the DPN. And of course, for the Pico case itself, I'm going to show you how does my Pico setup look like. Alright, so for my Pico case itself, I have just basically bought a SIM card router. Basically, it's on Amazon, you can find it. This is the SIM card router. So what I have done is basically broke some rules. I'm just going to explain it later. So I'm just going to tell you how does the setup look like. Basically, this is the setup that I've done. Basically, the router / modem combo to be plugged onto the deeper Pico, and after that, from there, the Pico is going to be a router. So over here, I can basically, on my network itself, you will see, first of all, maybe you have two network like such similar setup like this. First of all, you will see basically the router broadcasting the SSID, like, or your family home name or whatsoever. And after that, from there, you will see that, hey, why is there another SSID being broadcasted, like deeper underscore something and then the unique number. So over here, what you want to do is basically, if you only want to be connected directly to the DeeperConnect network and start using the DPN itself, you can just disable your router / modem's SSID, and after that, it is on the back end. Basically, it's 192.168.1. something to basically head over to the router to disable all the options. And after that, from there, for my case itself, I'm using the router modem, the SIM card router, and after that, right now I'm using the Deeper to basically broadcast my SSID to be connected. So over here, I'm gonna explain to you, is the Wi-Fi adapter necessary? So over here, for my case itself, I would say that most of the people who are using the DeeperConnect mini itself, the Wi-Fi adapter itself is not really necessary for you guys. Because why? So once I already tried to test it out. Basically, I have tried with my mini. From what you understand from my device itself, is my router, the repeater, connected to the DeeperConnect mini, and after that, from there, connected to my switch. So I've tried to basically plug in the Wi-Fi adapter into my mini itself, and unfortunately it did not work, because it is not really broadcasting any SSID / it's not on the repeater mode, because this device itself understands that if let's say the front of the port and after the end of the port has been plugged in, it is gonna be virtually the mode is going to be detected as virtual wired mode, and after from that, it will not broadcast any SSID. So if let's say you really want to use it as a Wi-Fi, I would just recommend you to just plug it onto the modem, and after that, just plug it on to, doesn't matter, it works the same way, because it is your modem itself is the main internet, basically providing the internet to the DeeperConnect, and everything over here has been encrypted / whatever it is, routed to the other places of your VPN, the DPN, and after from there, it is connected to your router, and your router is broadcasting the SSID, and from there you are surfing using your router. So it works the same way. So for those who do not want to purchase a router, you can definitely use the the deeper network itself as a router, basically using the case that I've talked about, basically this mode itself, mode number 2. So for those who only have a modem slash all-in-one modem, you can just use the DeeperConnect to basically plug in the Wi-Fi adapter to basically broadcast to this router mode. So for my Pico itself, I have done it to be a router mode, and after that from there I would say that this is the only way that it will work. So you can't really like plug it onto wire mode and after that use the Wi-Fi adapter. So before you purchase itself, you need to understand, if let's say your home network itself already has a modem, has a router, would you really need the Wi-Fi adapter? Do you need to go and spend another $45 to basically purchase the Wi-Fi adapter? I would say not really. It is not recommended, because the Pico itself is a portable device. So if you want to bring the Pico out and after that have some fun and after everything, I would say that definitely the Pico and the Wi-Fi adapter is a combo that you need. So for Indiegogo, they are offering the package at $149. If you use my link down below, you will get it at $144. And of course, if let's say you want to buy as many Pico to give it to your friends or family, feel free, you can use the combo. If let's say you do not have so much friend, you can buy three Pico that offering. But of course, if let's say you have lots of friends, you can just buy the 5 set of Pico and after they give it to your friends or family to basically, as a gift of family day. I would say it is quite a decent gift, to be honest. It's very tiny, the device, just only a palm size like this, I would say. And after that, basically right now we're gonna basically talk about how did I manage to break the rules. Right, so if you have mentioned, you have been watching the whole video itself, you know that, okay, so for the rules that you should know about DeeperConnect, I have mentioned like one IP equals one device itself, because if let's say you have one IP and after that 2 deeper network, it is going to screw up your internet. So for my case itself, I broke the rules by a little. Technically I'm not breaking any rules, but I'm just still providing it in the same household. So over here, this is how it works. So for my mini itself, it is already, I basically have drawn a sketch talking about how does the network work. So over here I already done it. So basically this is my home network and the real actual network that I've connected to the deeper network itself. And I will say that over here, it's already been used. So the IP address from the modem itself has been sent to the router, and after that from the router sent to my repeater, and from my repeater to my mini. So basically this whole network itself is under one IP address. So this over here is one IP address, so I can't connect another Pico onto whatever network is this, because you have to understand how does the network work. So over here, the modem itself, this part over here of the household internet, is the one that you get IP address from your internet service provider, and after that from there it will be broadcasted out to all the other devices that you own, slash to basically enhance your Wi-Fi, to boost it or whatsoever. Basically only one Wi-Fi, there will be one IP address only will be directed to you through the modem or slash the modem or all-in-one router. So basically this part itself is one of the IP address. So I have another Pico. You must be asking, so how the fuck do I like connect my Pico and start earning on my Pico? So the case over here is very simple to understand. I've already told you guys I bought the Pro Link. Basically this is the SIM card slash all-in-one modem. So I would say this itself is the router slash modem combo, and after that from there it just support the SIM card first version. So I do not need to head over to another telco ISP to basically like, hey, I want to sign up another plan, and can I just pay you like, I don't know, $45 or $50 for your 1 Gbps, and after that from there my Pico is just only earning like $10 or even $1 per day. So like I think like it is a good deal for me to basically purchase. I pay you more and after that I make a loss of investment or whatsoever, but nope, this is not how it's gonna work. So I just bought a SIM card adapter from Singapore's like DPG itself. They offer like cheap plans like 100 GB for maybe $10 only per month, and after that from there just buy the SIM card router to plug my SIM card in, and from there I have 100 GB worth of data to be basically for the DeeperConnect mini, the Pico, and after that from there I can generate passive income as well. So what I've done is basically stake a minimum of 6,000. So I total of my whole investment itself, I have 100,000. I'm just gonna do a calculation. Over here, this is one for my mini itself, plus another 6,000 for my Pico. So I have total, for the DPR token that I own is around 107k worth of DPR token into the devices that I have, and after that from there I'm just gonna generate from whatever I have from the mini, and after that from there upgrade it to my Pico to basically climb the credit score tier and eventually like make, I don't know, passive income both ways. And after this is the rules that I break, so you can basically buy as many SIM card router as you want, and after that as many DeeperConnect Pico as you want to basically launch it on your home. And I would say that it's gonna cost something, because one of the router itself is gonna cost you 85 plus the monthly plan from your telco. For my case, it's only $10 monthly, and after that for this telco itself, I have like purchase, I have other use for it. So it's not only for this DeeperConnect Mini / the Deeper network itself. So I have other use cases for this SIM card router. So I make sure that I can optimize all of the 100 GB that they throw to me for free. I mean, like not for free, but for $10. But I would say, yeah, it's a good way to basically generate some passive income at home. So if you, let's say you are unsure about what the fuck I talk about basically for this whole 20 minutes itself, feel free to join my Discord channel, and after that from there I can assist you over there. So feel free to like the channel if you like the video, of course subscribe, and of course turn on the bell notification, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.